News reporter Jennifer Mobilia continues our in-depth coverage now live in our studio.
Well, those iconic smokestacks are ready, and tomorrow the College of Cardinals will begin the papal election process. And tonight we spoke with a local priest who gives us an inside look at the process and the likelihood of an American pope. All eyes are on the Vatican as the College of Cardinals prepare to elect a new pope. Father Joseph Escobar of Our Lady of the Rosary in Providence says the process begins Tuesday morning with Mass, followed by lunch, then the locking of the conclave.
Then the cardinal will announce extra omnes, which means everybody who's not a voting cardinal, it's time to leave. And all those people will leave the Sistine Chapel, and then it will be locked.
Father Joe says the first ballot will take place Tuesday evening and will continue 4 times a day until a cardinal receives a minimum of 77 or 2/3 of the votes. He says once that happens, the new pope will be revealed to the world, likely within an hour.
The cardinal deacon has the responsibility of coming out on the balcony and saying that famous phrase, habemus papam, we have a pope.
Father Joe had the honor of saying Mass with Pope Benedict XVI during his visit to New York City. He says many are now wondering if an American even has a chance of following in Benedict's footsteps.
Just as His Holiness Benedict's retirement was a surprise, so it would also be a surprise if they elect an American, because it hasn't happened in the history of the church. But I think it could happen.
Now, Father Joe says we will likely have a new pope by Friday. I'm Jennifer Mobilia, Eyewitness News.
Now here is a rundown of what will happen tomorrow for the conclave. These times are Eastern. Around 5 a.m. our time, the Cardinals will attend Mass in St. Peter's Basilica. Then the actual conclave will begin around 11:45 a.m. in the Sistine Chapel. Each Cardinal will take an oath. Then the first vote will take place. Voting is expected to end for the day around 3:30 in the afternoon, our time.
Count on Eyewitness News for continuing coverage of the papal transition. We'll bring you all the latest information when we get it on all of our newscasts on WPRI 12 and Fox Providence. You can find in-depth coverage online right now at WPRI.com.